the positive vibe and we won't go into contracts. But where we will go is, Grizz, yesterday, because it looked like the January window was quiet. And then this photo and rumours pop up, isn't it, about Jorrel Hato. Was he, wasn't he at Anfield? Is this him yesterday? I mean, this is a player that many of us would like Liverpool to sign, wouldn't we? And hopefully, are we reading too much into a possible photo that might not be him?
So you know what Liverpool fans are like when it comes to sort of finding out if it's real, if it's him, connections and all that business. According to multiple unconfirmed, multiple reliable Twitter sources, that was actually him, because his best mate posted something about being at Anfield. Now, I've asked people that I speak to in and around, and they say that he wasn't a guest of the club. But no one denied that if it was him or not. But I assume it's him. Ajax didn't have a game over the weekend, so he's obviously come over to Anfield to watch some Dutch masters in Gravenberch, Virgil, and Gakpo take part in a demolition job at Anfield. So maybe we're reading too much into it. I know that we've absolutely scouted him, and I said so in November that we are heavily scouting him. I think there was a lot of assumption in the summer that he's off to Arsenal. But with them signing Calafiori and obviously the emergence of the young kid that got sent off yesterday, I think it opens up the door for Liverpool Football Club if we choose to do so. I think he's an absolute name, very high up on our list. I would say he's my personal favorite. If you ask me and pin me down to choose one player that we could realistically buy at a reasonable price, profile, age, every attributes, everything about this kid, to me would say that Liverpool should be in for him, and I believe we will be in for him. And the fact that he's such a fan and supporter openly about Virgil van Dijk is great. And I said something in response to a tweet where I said, well, every successful team, whether it's in Italy, Spain, England, whatever, has an international core of a certain nation in with them. We know the great German in Inter Milan. We know the great sort of Brazilians for so many players. Spanish, we had the Spanish Inquisition at sort of Liverpool when Rafa was here. And I think if we have a Dutch contingent, and if we can add Hato to that, I think we'll be in good hands, because with Slot and Heitinger already in place, I think there's a very good chance that we could capture this kid, and he's a wonderful talent. He's a wonderful player. So let's see.
Yeah, the attributes so young as well. That unicorn that can play left side defender and left centre back as well. It is so special. So yeah, hopefully they are using all those connections possible, and we see him in more than a beanie going forward. And the other off